is Extracted, Season 4, Episode 3. We had to do research on that. My name is Jared. This is Shannon Boyles. We're in the Bang Bang Bunker because this is where the dogs go when there are bang bangs, whether it's thunder or the 4th of July through August 27th fireworks that take place in every neighborhood because, well, people like to celebrate their independence from intelligence on a regular basis. But this is the Bang Bang Bunker, and today we have instituted the points again. Mm-hmm. So if there needs to be an edit, like if Shannon wants an edit because she's backing down on something she's saying or she's a little worried, which this could be this episode, then I get a point, and vice versa. Now I think there's two things this episode.
Okay.
And this is a very Shannon-centric episode. It is. Are you okay?
Yes. But there's so much more fun to talk about you. But yes.
No,
okay.
I just realized how lovely your turtleneck is.
Thank you. It's cold outside.
One, the government shutdown.
Yes.
Of which you're a part of.
Day 6, baby.
Yeah. 2, we talked about this. We talked about this in the last episode. What was the... there was a symbol.
I went on a date with a married couple.
Oh, that is amazing. She went on a date with a married couple. Wait, a date? Yeah. Several dates.
Yeah, there were 3 dates and then a hangout.
It was like a reality show, and she survived all the rounds with it. Oh my God!
It's like The Bachelorette for.
Oh, it's everything. It's Survivor. It's Fear Factor. It's The Amazing Race all in one.
Definitely Fear Factor.
Sweaty adventure.
Yeah. Okay,
so we'll get to that. First off, you are a government worker.
I am.
And you're working for free right now.
I'm in the judiciary, which is one of the 3 branches, and we start working for free here in another week and a half. But my colleagues in the executive branch are currently working for free, and it's just unfortunate to be a federal employee, knowing you took the oath of office and you swore to protect the Constitution from both foreign and domestic terrorists. And, you're being used as a political performative pawn by an administration that's trying to bring back 1939 like it never happened.
Yeah. And would you say that your coworkers feel the same way?
I have a few of them who have been through 2 other shutdowns, but
all Trump.
No, not all Trump. But this one hits different because it's really, the reasons for it are pretty, I would say, elementary compared to and it's funny, the previous shutdown before this one was in Trump, the first administration, and it was a 5-week shutdown. But imagine, Jared, if you didn't have a paycheck for 5 weeks and you've got 3 kids and 2 dogs and a bearded dragon and there's cats in this house, how are you paying your bills?
No, I know. And so I don't know. People like to say that America is a violent place, and it is. I just don't know how there's not more violence because there's so many people. They are getting the shaft. And this administration, and through time, especially people of color, especially right now. I work with Mexican Americans and Latin Americans, and they have kids, and they might be undocumented. I don't know how, and they're just living. And I just, there's so much fear, and there's so much anger, and there's so much just bad information, so much, so many poor intentions.
Yes.
And for other people's lives.
Yeah. And it's gross because it's like, they're using fear as a way to keep people hiding at home. I volunteer on the weekends delivering meals to people. People won't even come to their door. They think that I'm with ICE or I'm trying to lure them out to grab them. And it's so sad because, I grew up with the tenet of, being kind to others and do unto others as you would do unto yourself. And it's like, I don't treat people the way that this new administration is treating anyone that's not white. And it makes me sick. And I say that as much as I can.
There has been, and social media has done so much to amplify hate and desensitize us to violence, but there has been such a rapid decline in humanity.
Yes.
I mean, it was in 1991, I guess, right, when we saw Rodney King beaten and how much that changed and how it shocked all of us, and riots and court cases and police actually punished. And now that happens 10 times a day.
Yeah.
That at least we see.
If their body cam footage is
Right.
turned on.
I mean, and these ICE guys, now the police are victims of ICE.
Don't start me on ice.
Getting tear gassed, getting attacked. This elderly veteran couple in their 80s.
Or getting shot.
Did you see ICE is calling in fake 911 calls in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing all these tactics to try to generate this Trumpian victimhood, that they are part of some losing battle against violence and an overwhelming wall of brown skin that's going to destroy all of us. And they're doing everything to make that.
And they're such cowards that they cover their face.
Yeah.
And they're wannabe cops, they're Keystone cops, wannabe G-men, going out there and just kidnapping people, basically.
Yeah.
And they think that they're frickin' John Wayne. And it's got to stop. And the thing that's frustrating is, like, yes, all these things are going to play out in the courts, but the courts are going to be constipated for decades to come with these cases because this big orange guy thinks that he's a king. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, that's not how it works. The Constitution is still very much in play, you know, and
even though he'll violate it regularly, it's still there. Yeah.
But I can't wait for the Constitution to be like, Fafo, orange man, here's what is going to happen to you now.
Is it okay that I have no hope that that'll happen?
I have no hope either, but I got to hold on to something because it's like...
Well, I hold on to you. I hold on to the vast majority of Americans who are like, what?
Yeah.
And we all just need to realize you got to do what you can do.
You got to do something.
And then a little more.
Yeah. Because I talk to a lot of people who are like, oh, I can't with the news and I'm protecting my peace. And it's like, okay, I get that. Maybe give yourself grace for a night, but... I'm sorry, I was raised in a way where I was taught how lucky I was to be born in a free country where I can drive and vote and go to school. And this new administration's making sure that as a woman, I don't have those kind of freedoms. And they're taking all of my friends that are not white and definitely stripping those freedoms away and making it harder and worse. And, you know, only wanting to cater to white people. And F that.
It's weird how hard they're working in this massive undercurrent to make women's voices matter less, especially in cases of rape or assault.
Sure. And I found it really ironic that when the Epstein victims were having a press conference, this was last month outside of Capitol Hill, as they were giving their press conference, you know, a group of F-16s flew over them to drown out their audio, so you couldn't hear what they were saying. But who do you think called that out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a dark time. I have seen some signs of hope. I do like how many people are stepping up to run. People you never would have heard of until a few months ago. There's a great race going to be taking place against the absolutely pointless Susan Collins in Maine.
Oh my God, she's got to go.
Yeah, we have James Talrico in Texas climbing to prominence as a Christian, a pastor, and Democrat, saying you guys are sick and not at all in any sense Christians, unless you mean like the incestual rapey parts of it. And across the country, I know there's an organization that's going across the country to recruit people to run. Like, you have a voice, you can piece a few words together, but mostly you're compassionate and care about your community.
Yeah. And, you know, you and I have talked about this many times. Like, I'm not married. I don't have children. I got nothing to lose. Like, I'm ready. Like, let's go. Let's get after it. And, you know, granted, I did take the oath of office. I love my job. I don't want to lose it. But I'm not okay with what's going on. And I have a right to
do you want to run for office?
Maybe. Except for, is my date going to mess me up if I run for...
No, that'll just to enhance you now. I mean, seriously.
Appeal to...
Gary Hart, you know, his...
Look at Trump. He
I know.
Stormy Daniels.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, dude, McDougal, Daniels,
Clinton,
and then first marriage affair, second marriage affair, third marriage affair. Come on.
Yeah.
You aren't even having an affair. That was you got consensually integrated.
True.
Into someone's. Okay, let's get to part two. When we last left off, you I think had one date. Maybe. I don't know.
I'd had a few dates.
So she did one date, went well. She did a second date, and I remember you were disappointed because you wanted to do something a little more intimate, and they wanted to do something a little more playful.
I was just suggesting places to meet, and I suggested all these cool downtown Denver places, and they wanted to go to like a pizza place.
They're like Chuck E. Cheese.
Ended up being closed because there was like a private event. So we went to a tiki-themed bar, And those drinks were so strong, it made me sick. Yeah, so we did that, and then we did a hangout over at their house and watched a movie.
What movie?
It was on Netflix. I couldn't tell you the
Wait.
name.
This is the most recent one? You're watching a movie?
Well, that's how it started.
Did you Netflix and chill?
That's how it started.
Wow. And I think what's most important here, just from what I have gleaned, is that you, woman,
Yes,
Shannon Boyles,
I'm a changed woman.
single, powerful, loin-powered, you were having dinner with this couple.
They made me dinner.
They made you dinner. And then I want to know how you, like Prometheus of passion, lit a fire in this room. How did this take place?
I mean, I just walked in.
But you just walk in like drop trowel. I mean,
I walked in with 2 bottles
I
of
just
wine.
want to know, how do you transition from Betsy's casserole to Betsy's casserole?
Well, we had dinner, and then we went outside and hung out by a fire. We played some games, and not the kind of games you're thinking. No strip poker or spin the bottle. And then went inside to start watching a movie, and we were sitting on the couch, and just like what you think would happen, sitting on a couch watching a movie.
Oh, well, you'd all fall asleep if that's what you think would happen. Well, here's what happens: is I say I'm going to find something, and then for 45 minutes I'm looking for something. I look over, my wife's asleep.
They had found something, and it kind of had some adult content in it.
What movie was it?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, these are keys to passion. This is the book you write. 9
Maybe if I
steps to
spent
throuble.
45 minutes on Netflix, I could find the title.
No. It's okay.
It had like a...
So did the passion lead to passion? Mm-hmm. The TV passion led to passion? Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. We've all been influenced by media all these years. They are right. Oh, my God.
No.
Tipper Gore was right.
I don't kiss and tell, so I'm going to try to be classy about my...
Can you just skip the kissing then and get to other stuff?
Cross the Rubicon. So I left my house at 6:30 in the evening to go over there. And I left you a message at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I did.
And the movie ended at 10.
That's amazing. Because, you were home and you left a message about this was the greatest accomplishment.
It was the best night of my adult life.
And did you...
Hottest, best night of my adult life.
Okay, let's go ahead and rate yourself. Okay, go ahead.
Me? How I did?
No, okay, let's not go there. What were you going to say? Well, let's go there, but what were you going to say?
I'm just trying to be ladylike.
I'm not.
I mean, if that's the only time that this ever happened, because it's been years and years and years where I'm just single and can't find anyone. And then I have this epic, life-changing, I'm a whole new woman night. And now I hear crickets, which is back to the usual. And the only date on my calendar is with the Skyrizi ambassador from Abbott, which is a new medication I start injecting next month.
Okay, what? Okay, it's like I was reading a Penthouse letter, and I started reading the ad next to it, thinking it was part of it. Okay,
and
well,
I did have my own Penthouse forum.
Congratulations on the Skyrizi, but I want to get a ranking. Okay. And I know I don't want you to be judgmental. I think this is congratulatory.
Yeah, I do too.
A scale of 10, what do you give yourself?
A Spinal Tap 11.
Whoa, Lee! Oh my God, this is huge.
I'm gonna put a notch in my belt.
Oh my God, you just sky rizzied your confidence. Sky high rizzied.
My high sky
Oh
rizzied.
my God, you're emotional. Plaque psoriasis or whatever this is
but
for.
But here's the thing. Again, because they texted me the next day and great hanging out. Let's do it again. And I'm going like, sweet. I've finally landed the plane. I've got some friends with benefits. I have a new activity every week. We're going to be burning calories. And it's been crickets.
Yeah, but I think as I have been able to ascertain, they're busy.
Yeah. They're grandparents.
But they're younger than us.
Oh my God, I'm old. But I'm not too old to not have a hot, passionate,
Listen, if you 11'd a thruple night on a Netflix, a forgettable Netflix
This is the
movie.
11, and this is
Is that the 10 and you just made it an 11? Yeah. Okay, is that what you're going to do? Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to finish strong, and I know how to do this. Let's bring it down.
I'm trying, but you're saying things like finish strong.
Okay. No, we're serious here.
Okay.
How many more puns can I get in there? Let's lay it down. Okay, we're going to flesh this out.
Oh, it's warm.
Okay, here we go. based on the confidence and strength it took for you to push this menage a rock up the hill to get to the climax.
Menage a boulder.
Yeah. Based on the inner strength, you had to go over there to eat pasta.
And I was nervous. You had to give me
I know.
pep talks.
Yeah, I did. And so I told her, she was like, what do you think I do? And I'm like, you need to know what you want. And then when it comes time for the dessert, the actual dessert, you need to be able to say, okay, this is what I want. How do we get there? And I think you got bold.
I did, because as soon as those credits started to roll on the Netflix movie that I can't name, this voice in my head that was mine was like, shoot your shot.
Yeah.
And it just
Eminem.
it was like, shoot your shot.
Got spaghetti on my sweater.
And I literally, because I take Pilates,
Yeah.
I took my core strength and I took my legs and I put them over somebody and I pulled them in.
Oh my God! You were like an arcade crane winning a prize. Okay.
With a claw.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. This is the most important part of the show. Bring it down.
I'm trying.
Come on. Okay. All right. No more. There's gonna be no more.
No more joking.
Double entendres. There's gonna be no wordplay.
Okay.
Okay. Based on what you were able to accomplish at the dinner table and with your leg crane. Mm-hmm. You know what I like about this is you're still getting pleasure from it.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah, this is like the doublemint gum of Saturday evenings.
You should see what I think about before I fall asleep.
Whole nother show next week on
That's
Extracted.
another After Dark.
Okay, so here we go. Based on the strength and confidence, and the sheer willpower,
Right.
based on that, what do we need to do as Americans to overcome what's happening? What do we do?
Love your neighbor. And if that means that your neighbor is a married couple, you live those commandments. Do unto others as you would do to yourself, and love thy neighbor.